Hi everyone, this is Robin with Heirloom Paper Creations, and I'm here today to share with you my November Visiting Teaching Handout. And I wanted to preface this for any of my followers that are not a member of my church, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, that you can modify this and put your own quotes and make a beautiful gift for someone special. So this is what it looks like. So here's page 1, and I used some pretty fall colored papers. And then let me just show you page 2. I really liked the wheat. Turned out really pretty, and I'm hoping you can see that I just had the little cutouts of the wheat, and I used little dots of gold glitter to make the little individual wheat pods on there. So here's what needs to be done. Oh, let me just first show you this easel. So it's actually made out of a CD case, the jewel case. And in the case of the one that I bought, I needed to modify it. So see how it has an angle to it? I needed to make a little modification to make that happen. So I wanted to show you in case yours comes the same way. So here's the jewel case, and we're going to just remove the guts out of it because we don't need that. And so now we have just the jewel case. And then if you take the part where the tabs are and you just gently push it back, it will go beyond open. And that's what we want. But as you can see, this particular case, if I show you on it doesn't lean back. And I need it to lean back. And so what is happening is there is a little lip. I'm going to see, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a little lip right here in the plastic. And this, when it leans back, is hitting it. And so on mine there's this little spot right here, little circle. I'm going to snip it so that about 1/4 of an inch comes off the front here. And I just used these little handy dandy things, and I just went about 1/4 of an inch back from the edge. Now the camera is pretty hard to see, but it actually starts right here, and I'm going to snip it off to about here. And once I cut the plastic right there, that little piece just pops right off. And I'm going to do it the same on the other side. So now you'll see that my case now leans back. And so I've created my easel. And normally I have like files and things. A lot of this project is do it on your own pretty much, and I'll tell you, I started with a base page, and this base page is 4 3/4 by 5. 4 3/4 by 5. But I really encourage you to measure the inside of your case to make sure that you have the right dimensions, just so it fits really nicely inside of your easel. And then I used some pretty fall colored paper. I cut out a scalloped edge, but if you're doing this by hand, it would be hard to cut these. So you could just leave those off and just cut the oval of the saying. I adhered the scallop down flush, but the saying is, whoops, there are some pop dots under there to hold it up. And so then I adhered the paper, print paper was 4.5 by 4 3/4 because I wanted to have a little bit of a frame around it. And I adhered that page to this. I inked everything that got cut, so I inked the base page, I inked the pattern paper, the scallop, and the oval, the plain oval. And then so one of them I put with the oval going up and down, and one that went horizontal. And then it was just a simple matter of adding some embellishments. So for the one, these leaves will be on my website. They're already there, but I'll make them the right size for you. And the flower is cut from, let me get you take a peek at it. It's a spellbinder die. You can make your own flowers, even just little rolled flowers, or pre-made, store-bought flowers, whatever fits your style. I used a little bit of gold stickles here to give a little sparkle on the leaves, and then those will get adhered right under there. And I added, what happened to here, let me show you the finished one. And I added, on this one, I added the, they call it twine, but like baker's twine for the bow on that one. And for this other one here, on the page there, you can see the website where I got the little pattern for the wheat stalks, and it is a royalty free. Of course, I'm not at liberty to give you the file, but you can go to the website and get it there. The one that I used said that it was a silhouette file, but you could, if you download it and save it, say to your desktop, you can save it it'll save it as a PNG, and so it's very, very simple to cut out if you need to do that by hand. And then that I just adhered right on top. So once your pages are complete, then you can just add them into your easel. So they just slide right behind those little tabs. And I gave 2. Each of my sisters have 2, so they can trade them out. And so on my website will be the printouts, the printables for the quotes. There will also be the leaves, and pretty much everything else you'll be just cutting on your own. And for the first time, really, I am offering to actually make these for you. So if you'd like to place an order, just go to my website and email me. My email address is in the upper left-hand corner. You can email me and tell me how many you want, and then I can get back in contact with you, and I will just send you an invoice. And it's very simple. Follow the prompts, and it's an invoice through PayPal, but you do not need to have a PayPal account in order to use your card that way. So I hope that those of you who are crafty are going to enjoy making these and giving these to your sisters, and I'm sure your sisters will enjoy this beautiful little easel card. I hope you are having a great crafting day, and I will talk to you again soon.